Hello everybody, welcome to episode 2 of Kyle and Anthony's Boo Shindig, the podcast about the incredibly talented and super sexy Steve Buscemi. I am Kyle Sell.
And I am Anthony Saramandif.
Very good.
And Steve Buscemi's sexy because he has bug eyes.
Yeah, very good. Today we're talking about the movie Hubie Halloween. The movie came out in October of 2020. A year that was pretty shit. And to accompany that shit year, we got a shit movie called Hubie Halloween. I don't like this movie. And I want to talk about, before we talk about Mr. Steve Buscemi, I want to talk about Adam Sandler. Specifically about Adam Sandler, because we're going to be seeing him a lot throughout our journey on the Boo Shindig. And you're going to say something?
I have a confession to make.
You got a confession now.
Adam Sandler's my dad.
Oh shit, dude.
You know why I never see him? He's always filming shit movies in America. But yeah, we'll be talking about Adam Sandler.
Real quick, because I feel like I just want to get out there that I don't really like Adam Sandler movies, and this is no exception. But we're going to have to be watching a few of them because Steve Buscemi is mates with Adam Sandler. I'm so sorry. Anthony's eating fucking peanut butter. If that's what you can hear, he looked at me very...
Nice. Okay.
I couldn't.
We'll be seeing a lot of Adam Sandler in the near future because Adam Sandler and Steve Buscemi go together like peanut butter and jelly. You can't have one without the other, except you can in some of his movies, like That's My Boy
of them, yeah.
and Uncut Gems. I'm pretty sure he's not in Uncut Gems, right?
Yeah, well, yeah. Adam Sandler had no involvement in like the writing or producing of Uncut Gems. Stop eating the fucking peanut butter, dude. We're trying to record a podcast.
Okay, so this is about... So
do you like Adam Sandler movies in general?
it's mixed.
It's mixed bag.
Some of his films, no. Like, for example, I don't know. I don't know. If you... What's an Adam Sandler film? Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore.
I'm not a big fan of that one. Waterboy. Not a big fan. 50 First Dates. I do like.
That one's okay, I guess.
That's My Boy. Love it.
Okay. Like, for me, for the kind of, like, humor I really enjoy, I really like kind of more, like, absurdist humor. So I'll love to go on YouTube and watch, like, sketches from, like, Auntie Donna and Tom Skerritt, just the weird shit. With, like, jokes that don't make much sense, but they're funny anyway.
Adam Sandler is just fart jokes.
And Adam Sandler is a lot of fart jokes and him putting on a stupid voice with, like, hey, I'm Adam
That's
Sandler.
how he normally speaks, you know? That's funny. He actually normally speaks like that sometimes.
Bullshit.
No, in 50 First Dates, if you listen to him, he sounds like this is when he's actually speaking like a normal person. I'm shaking this thing.
Table.
The table in front of us. But his voice is just like irritable.
There are so many movies where he's putting on a super voice, like Little Nicky, Water Boy, That's My Boy, Hubie Halloween.
That's his
Yeah,
whole time.
and
That's
it's
all
just,
it is.
it's fucking shit.
Yeah.
Like, there's only like maybe 2 Adam Sandler movies that I like genuinely like, and that's My Boy, mainly because you and me, Anthony, we quote that shit. We used to quote it all the time. It was funny.
What do you mean, Han Solo boy?
What the fuck, guy?
What the fuck? Yeah, exactly.
And the other one is Don't Mess with the Zohan because it's so fucking.
Yeah,
it's
so
so
good.
out there. It's so absurdist. I love it. Like it's a bit getting a bit off topic, but in Don't Mess with the Zohan near the start where he's fighting the bad guy and he walks into the church and the bad guy's on the ceiling and he fucking jumps out the window. It's like, what the fuck is going on? It's such a good movie. I love it.
Just that whole Don't Mess with the Zohan is just funny.
It is. It's such a movie. It's a strange, absurd movie.
But yeah, mixed with Adam Sandler. Some I like, some I don't like. Generally, I'm more to leans. I don't really like him that much, but
except for Chuck and Larry, you love that movie.
look, I said that one time, and then it never.
No, I've never let that go. It's this horrible flick.
It's not good.
We're gonna have to watch that for this pod.
Really?
Buscemi's in it. He's that guy.
Oh.
He's the guy in that movie who's going through that garbage saying this isn't gay enough or whatever. That's it's an awful movie.
Oh goodness. Okay. I guess we're gonna have to watch Chuck and Larry then.
Yeah, but Hubie Halloween, because I feel like we've done to Adam Sandler. We don't like him very much, except for stop eating the fucking peanut butter. I feel like they're gonna hear it on the mic, and it's just gonna...
No, listen. Yeah, but like you need to talk. So
No, I was looking at the little thing, see if I could see the noise come up or whatever.
Okay.
No, but I was thinking about this today. Now that you're eating the peanut butter, I'm thinking about because I was drinking a lot of coffee, and I was like, oh man, not hot coffee, iced coffee, because I don't like hot drinks. And I was like, man, should I be doing that? Drinking dairy products? Because it's gonna be like my throat's gonna flame up.
Your what?
Throat.
Your throat.
Phlegm.
Is that what they? Oh, I thought you said flare.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a fucking flare gun in my mouth. Just fucking shoot myself. No, because I was like, man, I really like this. Like, I don't drink a lot of iced coffee. It's like, I like Break iced coffee. You get like a Woolworths and you put it in a cup when you get home and it's really cold. Yeah. And that, man, you ever go to a cafe and you ever get an iced coffee at a cafe?
Yeah.
You know how shit they are every time?
Death.
It's always room temperature with a bit of ice in it.
No. This is what they do at cafes. What they do is they get the soul of the coffee bean. They crush it, squeeze it, pour it in the cup, hot water, they put some ice. It's ice cold, yeah. Iced coffee.
That's what I expect it to be.
There's no sugar, and it tastes like ass.
I love iced coffee.
No, there's no sugar in the iced coffee, so it's just black coffee with ice cubes.
You don't like a strong coffee?
I don't like black coffee just in general. Like I'll drink black coffee when it's hot, but when it's cold, it's too like strong for me.
Mm.
But we're getting off topic.
No, but this is good because I fucking hate getting hot iced coffee at a cafe because they always just kill me. It's just a room temperature cup of coffee with some ice cubes in it and maybe some ice cream. And then what the fuck is this? This isn't quenching my thirst on a hot day, you fuck. I fucking...
What are you gonna cafe?
I don't know. Sometimes I'm out.
Go to Woolworths. It's right there.
That's what I do now. I get a Woolworths iced coffee.
Break iced coffee. There's Oak. Hungry Thirsty.
Big M. You know.
We might need a sponsor. You know.
We're just free advertisement for some fucking high school.
But
anyway, Hubie Halloween.
This is how much we want to talk about this movie. We're talking about iced coffee here. Oh, there's a nice segue. During the film, the boy, I forgot his name, he goes to the cafe to order the drink, and he gets a black coffee.
That's probably why I was thinking about ice, like...
He gets a black coffee, and the girl that he likes, Bunny is there, and he goes to order one to impress her, because he's a freshman, and she's an older one.
Older one? We don't know how American school works.
I think senior?
Old man? Old man? Like you? Old man?
Man level?
Old man, Steve Buscemi.
Yeah. So basically, he goes there, and then a few scenes later, you just see Hubie fucking biking down the...
I hate this. I don't want to talk... Look, there's no point going into the specific scenes in this, because it's just like... It's just nothing. This movie, it's like... Look, it's not the worst Adam Sandler movie. No. But it's far from a good one. Like, Don't Mess With the Zohan, because I love Don't Mess With the Zohan. But like, it's just a nothing, empty Adam Sandler movie where it's just really lazy jokes. The only thing that's keeping this movie together is Mr. Steve Buscemi. Every time he's in there, he's barely in this movie. But when I see him, my day is better. I've been watching. You know, I wrote here in these notes. When you first see, well, you smile at me like that.
I'm just listening.
When you first see Steve Buscemi in this movie, right? It's exactly how I imagine Steve Buscemi to be today. As a nice old man.
In real life?
In real life.
He puts himself in fucking glue and dump.
No. When you first see him, where he's out like at the neighbor, and he's like, you took a bit of a fall there, champ. And I'm like, that's got to be what Buscemi's like in real life.
That's what God's like.
He actually plays God in a show. Yeah, we're going to watch it.
Oh,
it's called Miracle Workers. He plays, in season 1, he plays God.
How long is that show? Are we going to watch the whole show?
Well, it's an anthology show, so each season is different. They're not connected. We could watch season 1.
That's fine.
And then watch season 2 months or years later. It's fine.
But yeah, Steve Buscemi, just a little context. He breaks out of a mental hospital at the start of the movie. You don't know that yet until then.
Oh yeah, spoilers.
Sorry.
Bugger.
I guess that's no longer a secret. Anyway, he breaks out of a mental hospital. He's nuts. And he moves in next door, and he surprisingly casts an image of a perfectly normal old man who lives in the house. And I love how he has to just clarify to Hubie that, or Adam Sandler, that if you hear any noises coming from my house, don't come check on me. I'm perfectly fine. You should come over for dinner one time, or blah blah blah, something like that.
Yeah.
And
he's great. I just love Buscemi in this. He's barely in it though, which is the worst part about this movie. That's not true. The worst part about this movie is everything else about this movie.
No, the worst part of that movie is Hubie getting scared.
Oh my god, that joke! It's so overdone. He just gets scared at everything, and it's just
he sees his shadows like.
What the fuck, guy?
What the fuck, Donnie?
Johnny Burger.
Yeah, see, we should do. That's my boy, but Steve Buscemi.
Buscemi's not in it.
Edit Buscemi in there.
There's not a lot to talk about in the way of Steve Buscemi, so the only thing I guess we can do is just shit on this movie for being no good.
No, we can talk about Buscemi and his role in the movie, how it made the movie great. Buscemi, and what he does, he adds a whole complexity and depth to the whole story.
Yeah.
He does fucking nothing.
Yeah, I know.
You could have cut out the scenes with Buscemi.
And it would have been exactly the same.
Exactly the same.
It's kind of disappointing.
I love the scene. Hubie goes into Buscemi's house, goes down the hole in the floor, and what's on the floor? There's a newspaper and there's shit on it.
Oh yeah,
shit on the paper.
Buscemi shit.
There's cat food, and he's in the basement, and it's just like all hunched over, and it's and then he jumps. He jumps.
He
out.
does like full parkour out of a fucking window or whatever.
Yeah,
I'm just sitting there like, oh shit, that's a 60-year-old man.
Yeah, you know,
doing parkour.
Yeah, parkour's good for the joints.
Yeah,
apparently. And then later on in the movie, he rejoins with Adam Sandler. He jumps over the fence after the drive-in, where there's another shit joke where he's being, Maya Rudolph and the other person.
Yep.
They're in the car. Like Maya Rudolph is watching, and her husband in that movie is driving after Hubie with the headless because he has a costume where his hands.
Yeah. It's just like
it's
just it's so shit.
Yeah, but
I don't really like to hate on movies too much. Like that sounds different, Anthony. You know that I hate movies. I talk to you about how much I hate movies, but like I don't like to hate things. No one does.
This podcast is just a candid shot on my day-to-day life with Carl.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
But I'm okay with hating on Adam Sandler movies because they're all fucking the same and garbage.
Basically. Yeah.
So this movie's dog shit. This is Buscemi shit that you find in the basement of Buscemi's house in Hubie Halloween 2020.
This is like the sweet rolls.
It's just
like the sweet rolls. Chef reference.
Oh,
sweet rolls. No one likes the sweet rolls.
No one buys the sweet rolls.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck. Why are we making this joke? Shouldn't this be a joke from Leguizamo Rama? A podcast that we...
Oh, hit us up. Can we have a collab? Collab? No. No way. Yeah, this whole movie's just a mess. It's a dumpster fire.
Yeah,
it's
like,
just
a lot of... I wrote specifically in this film, it feels like it was written in like 2016, 2017, and was not made until like 2019. Because like, Harley Quinn, there's so much of women dressing up as Margot Robbie's Harley Quinn from Suicide Squad. That hasn't been popular since 2017. So I'm sitting there's like, and the way the teenagers talk, they're always saying lit every 5 fucking seconds. I'm like, this feels outdated already.
But it's like
feels like Anthony trying to be cool.
It's like me.
I know. I'm gonna use that
from
now on. Anthony, stop. You're acting like Adam Sandler. All right.
What, an old middle-aged man?
50-year-old man.
Yeah. So basically, anyone like in the movie you see is from the era of 2016 below.
Like it just feels like it's written.
It doesn't feel modern. It feels very
It feels like a 40 to 50-year-old man wrote this movie in 2016 after like watching some Instagram videos, and he went, "This is how kids talk. This is how it's done."
No, you know what it's like? It's like a fucking 90-year-old went out, watched one film or piece of media on his like his little Nokia, and then he was
and
like,
then went back to playing some Snake,
and was like, "Oh yeah, this is how the kids talk, lit." And this is like based the whole movie.
It is. It's. I fucking hate just in film in general just old people trying to write young people dialogue. It doesn't work. It's so cringe. It's just. I know you haven't seen it yet, but in Jay and Silent Bob Reboot they do it, and it is abysmal. I fucking off topic, but I love Kevin Smith, and I watched Jay and Silent Bob Reboot, and they wrote like a teenager. I wanted to shoot myself. It was horrible. Because I'm a young person. I'm only 12. I'm not 12. But, like, it's just bad. No. It's bad.
But there is a star in the film. And that star is Hubie's thermos.
Yeah, it's actually... I don't know why those jokes are entertaining.
Like, they're like... He's got a thing for everything.
It's like a Batman utility belt in a thermos.
Exactly, but it's in a thermos. You can hold soup.
Hold soup, knives, screwdrivers. It's a vacuum at some point.
Like, yeah, he's like he needs a flashlight. Turns it on. It's just big, like military grade flashlight, sort of like beam of energy.
And he uses it as a flashlight.
It's like 50,000 lumens. That's the way you describe the measure of the brightness of something.
You fucking nerd.
Lumens. I'm pretty sure it's lumens, right?
Why are you asking me? I don't fucking know, dude. I just say, oh, that's bright. That's how I measure light.
It's a lot of diodes.
Oh man, someone turn the darkness off.
But yeah, there's nothing really much to talk about this film, honestly. The only thing we can do is just
say the few things that we like about this movie.
Yeah, but the thermos was the only thing.
The thermos was really the only thing we liked.
That was the recurring joke. And Buscemi.
Like when I was actually, there's a bit where throughout the film we hear like this radio presenter's woman, and at some point, Adam Sandler, Hubie, goes to the radio station, and for the whole movie, this happens at like maybe the last quarter of the film where he goes into this radio place, and for the whole movie we hear this woman voice, and he walks in, and we see the person on the mic, and it's Shaq. That was the funniest fucking thing that's in this movie. It's like
7-foot black man.
Yeah, I know, but
with an angel voice.
It's only funny for that 1 second where Shaq looks at him, and he's like, "Who?" He just looks surprised, and then the joke is ruined. Then they really just drive that joke into the ground, when then the woman comes in with a man's voice.
Yeah,
it's so... They ruined a nice thing.
And another talking point is, there's two actually that I want to talk about. Hubie's love, interest.
Yeah.
It felt so, like...
It's so dumb.
Everywhere. It was like, Hubie, I've loved you since the 6th grade. Oh, the 5th grade.
Why did you love me in the 1st grade?
And I don't like romantic movies. Anyone knows that about me. I don't watch romantic films. Like I watched The Notebook recently, but I actually really like that film now. Like it's actually it makes me actually really sad.
You traitor. No,
but right. I really don't like romantic films that much. Like I'm not a romantic person, but like just the chemistry between those two people, they don't work. Like they're like the actor, she's like, "Oh, Hubie, I knew you were the one all along," and then he's like, "Yep, cool. I'm Hubie. You can't see the gestures."
I got a thermos.
I got a thermos. What the fuck, guy?
What the fuck?
But yeah, basically the chemistry between them weren't very good. And then what ruins the movie for me is Rob Schneider comes in.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god, it's Rob Schneider.
He just comes in, and I'm like, there's a guy in the movie. He's wearing a pig mask. It's Halloween. There's a guy just staying around all the time.
Oh, it's Halloween, really? It's not like it's in the title.
Halloween, yeah. He has a pig mask, and he just stands around. No one suspects him.
But yeah,
he didn't even do anything.
I fucking hate Rob Schneider.
Yeah.
He's so painfully unfunny in everything he does.
You seen
Real Rob on Netflix? No, you're lucky.
I don't want to watch it.
Yeah, you don't.
I want to watch I think the history of swear words or something with
Nick Cage.
That's
I watched it. It's not great. It's a lot more serious than what it sounds it would be. Like what it sounds like it'd be. The show about swear words just ends up being literally just the history of swear words. But it's not. Yeah.
It's kind of like, I don't know. That would suit.
It sounds a lot better than what it is, but.
Oh, my foot's stuck.
Oh, good.
But yeah, this movie's there's not much talking points only because Buscemi's in it. But if we circle back to Buscemi, Buscemi is basically has a fetish for
being a werewolf.
Yeah. Proven in the scene.
Well, he's like mentally unwell. He thinks he's a werewolf.
Yeah.
And there's a bit. I was so upset after Rob Schneider shows up because then they go to the police station and they're like, "Oh no, we got him. We're taking him back to the mental institution." I was so upset because I thought that was the end of Steve Buscemi because we don't see him for ages after that. And then the holy fucking grail of moments, dude. Right at the end, in that awful ending, when the police show up and then Buscemi's fucking there, finger guns in hand. I leaped for joy. I literally wrote in my notes, "Holy fuck, Buscemi surprises us at the end.
And the bloopers, there's a part like because Buscemi's a werewolf, he has to like make houses and stuff. And the bloopers at the end, I caught my eye when I was just I don't know, I was on my phone after the movie. Very rarely I do that. And see, they're holding up the thing, and he goes like, and Buscemi goes like,
Yeah.
and then the whole like cast just like breaks character and starts laughing. That was one of the highlights. Like, it was amazing. Like, Steve Buscemi was basically like the lifeline of this film. Like, if you like, it basically the whole movie.
If he wasn't in this movie, I wouldn't have watched it.
It basically poisons you. And when Buscemi comes out, it gives you a little bit of antidote, and then it poisons you.
Yeah, and then he poisons you again.
And then
Just enough to keep you in. Just like you speaking French in the last episode.
Yeah.
Just enough to keep us in. Bit of Buscemi. Stop eating the fuck. I swear to God, people could have heard that one.
No, they would never heard it.
I already get the ending of the film, like when the mum is like, I've kidnapped all your bullies. I'm gonna set them on fire. That goes for so long. And it's just like, I don't get what's the message. Don't bully this fucking loser. So what?
Don't bully or else you get.
Or else the bullies, the kid you're bullying's mum's gonna fucking kill you.
Yeah.
What a great message to give to kids.
It's basically a repeat of the Salem witch trials. Like, come on.
Yeah.
But the only thing is, like, let's stop me. How is the mum so vigilant in that movie?
How is she getting around? She's 90.
She's not.
She's 90. She's
that's
tying people up.
That's a boner. That's literally the only joke that she makes.
And it's not even funny in the movie.
The start of the movie, she has a T-shirt and it says
Boner
it
donor.
says boner donor, and she said like
I don't know what boner is. I think it must mean mistake.
Exactly.
I donate mistakes. And
then
they use it again, and I'm just
and they use the whole movie. And Hubie goes to the party, and then he's like, "Oh, I made a big boner. Something like that."
I've done a lot of boners in my time. I wish I could take some boners back.
And the kids are laughing. I'm like,
this is dumb.
This is dumb. Like, I don't get the humor. The humor.
Oh,
like,
you know what the most unrealistic part about this movie is?
What?
The teenagers' Halloween party. People aren't slutty enough for a Halloween party.
Oh yeah, it was kind of like PG.
Yeah,
the whole
I
Halloween
mean,
party.
even I would be slutty. Big fat man in a bikini. That's what I'd be doing Halloween.
You have a costume. I'm going my birthday suit. That's the.
Oh shit! Get arrested.
That's
a good Halloween.
You could come as a police. Look at that, slutty police and slutty birthday suit. Nice. But yeah, there's nothing like. The whole movie is basically a struggle to put something on a screen and get a few frames in, cut to the next frame and stuff like that. It's basically an attempt. Sorry, every time that you hear my voice go really quiet, it's because I'm leaning back and just spiraling.
Yeah, you gotta learn to sit by the mic. Be like,
Or,
hey, how you doing?
I got my hands and knees. Meow, bitch.
Yeah.
You can't hear this. Anyway, the whole movie is just basically an excuse to put frames on the screen and to cut, and the ridiculous character plots and all these different like things that they use, all these devices that they use in the movie, really just adds up to nothing. There's not really a story there. It's pretty lackluster.
It's a nothing movie.
It's like if the movie wasn't made, the world would be okay.
Yeah.
And if the movie was made, the world isn't okay now because the movie exists.
You know, I sometimes wish that Steve Buscemi wasn't in this movie because then I wouldn't have had to watch it.
Yeah. Which is going to be a lot of the.
It's going to be a lot of those. A lot of themes, especially when we get to Chuck and Larry.
And then you guys are going to be here to be watching Steve Buscemi content. Listening to us talk about Steve Buscemi content, and you're going to be like, "Why the fuck did we watch listen to this?
It's not good.
Like, why? Because you want to listen to what Steve Buscemi did in Hubie Halloween. He does nothing.
There's nothing. He's barely in it, unfortunately. But when he is in it,
sorry for false advertising, kiddos. But
we didn't false advertise anything.
No, it's not.
They false advertised me. I don't know. Have I got anything else in my notes that's even worth talking about? Oh, there's a bit. Did you just fucking fart?
Look, I just made a Hubie Halloween joke. That was my whole plan.
That's the extent of the jokes in Hubie Halloween. The only thing I got have you seen Happy Gilmore and or Billy Madison?
Yeah.
Do you remember in I think Happy Gilmore, his grandmother is in a nursing home, and you get Ben Stiller is like that.
Yeah,
he's in this.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god.
Continuation.
And then,
same universe.
Yeah, and then I don't remember what some of it is. I think it's Billy Madison. That has the family, the O'Doyles, and they're like, O'Doyle rules. They make an appearance in this.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all I've got to say. So I guess they're all in the same universe.
Well, the Adam Sandler universe.
Yeah, what a shit realization that is, that they're connected.
When you realise that they couldn't get up with any new material, so they just continued to the universe. Oh, there was something I was going to say, and it was actually going to be good.
Was it? Well, I guess it's not.
No, it's something that's Adam Sandler related. It's not very good. Okay, just for reference, Adam Sandler, I don't hate you as a person. If you ever hear this, please listen this far. Do not sue me. I've got no money. I get paid minimum wage. But what I'm about to do is unholy to your career.
Don't fart in the mic, dude.
No, that's a good assumption.
What are you gonna do?
I don't know. Actually, I thought an idea would pop into my head because I have nothing to talk about this movie anymore.
Oh, well, I guess you might as well just wrap it up so we don't have to talk about it.
Could wrap it up. But I feel as if there was something I had to actually say, but it was really sad that I couldn't find out what I was going to say. Anyway, we'll just do the rating system.
Oh, yeah.
Bushin eyes and Bushin teeth.
Bushin teeth.
Bushin teeth.
The teeth is for the
Buscemi, because it's part of him.
Yes.
Oh, so it's the eyes. But
so out of 10 Buscemi teeth, how would you rate the amount of Buscemi we get in this, and how effective he is in this film with Buscemi teeth?
In Buscemi teeth, he's a 2. He does nothing in the film.
Yeah, I'd probably give it like a 2 or a 3 Buscemi teeth.
He doesn't.
He's barely in it, but when he is in it, I love it.
This is the Shining. He's the knight in shining armor.
He's the sexy, bug-eyed boy.
He's the funny looking man.
Hey, you know he refuses to get his teeth fixed.
I know. Yeah.
You knew that?
Yeah, you told me that.
Oh, of course I did.
A lot of the Steve Buscemi stuff was when we were talking on parties about this podcast.
Yeah,
well, you know, Steve Buscemi, he volunteered as a fighter thing during 9/11, right? Was it that?
Yeah.
He's a hero, and he's the hero of this film. He makes this film good.
Yeah, but we're still giving it a 2 Buscemi teeth out of 10.
However,
now as the movie itself, how many Buscemi eyes are you gonna give it out of 10?
Yeah,
2 or 3. Yeah, it's not good.
Actually, you know what? I'll give it a 4. The only thing that I like is Buscemi and the thermos, and they made an appearance a few times, so I'll give it a 4. It's not the worst Adam Sandler film I've ever seen. Billy Madison.
Oh, really, Billy Madison?
It wasn't good. It was just him acting like an idiot.
Might probably be either Chocolate Larry and
I forgot
Jack
about
and
that.
Jill.
Yeah, sorry, yeah, that's Jack and Jill, yeah. Shit.
It's garbage.
It's no good.
So out of Buscemi eyes, give it a 4.
Buscemi, yeah, I'll give it a 4.
I'll give it probably about a 3.
Give it a 4. Anthony's rating is a 4 for Buscemi.
And Carl's is a 3 for Buscemi.
And for Bushin teeth, I have a 2 or 3. Oh no, 2 for Buscemi's kind of like impact on the movie itself.
You cut them out. It's the same.
Yeah, it's the same.
Yeah, I'll give it the same. 2 Bushin teeth.
Yeah. All right.
I think that's it.
That's a wrap.
Thanks for listening to episode 2 of
Thank
the
you.
Bushin. We'll be back in 2 weeks with Con Air.
Yeah. Aircon.
You fuck.